Clean Coach Carly. I'm the staff nutritionist at Healthy Habits Living. I'm talking today about Nutrasal's PhosChol that is made with sunflower lecithin. Now, PhosChol is also made by Nutrasal with soy-based lecithin. So why would you choose the sunflower PPC or PhosChol? The only reason that I can think of is that you're worried about a food allergy. What's interesting to note, though, is that usually if you're allergic to soy, you're allergic to the protein in soy. And the PhosChol that is made by Nutrasal from the soy lecithin is PCR tested and is non-GMO. So there's really a very low, less than 1% chance that it is contaminated with any kind of soy protein. Nevertheless, if you have a concern, we now have available sunflower lecithin-based PPC. Now don't get confused because lecithin and PPC are not the same. Okay, so in the processing to make PPC liquid, they do start with a bulk lecithin powder. So first of all, what is lecithin? It is a phospholipid or a fatty lipid substance that can be extracted from soybeans and sunflower seeds in particular. It's used in the baking industry, it's used in supplements, it's used as a bulk supplement like a powder that you can put in smoothies. And it is also used to concentrate or make phosphatidylcholine liquid as a supplement. So if you're taking lecithin granules, you will end up making in your own body a small amount of phosphatidylcholine from taking lecithin granules. But if you're looking to get those therapeutic doses that have been used in the medical studies for brain injuries, heart health, metabolism, you're going to have to take that concentrated extract. So again, you start with lecithin granules, and within lecithin is choline, which we use in our bodies to make phosphatidylcholine. And then there's also a little bit of 1,2-DLPC. Now that's such a long scientific word, I'm not even going to try to say it. But that 1,2-DLPC is also an antioxidant that helps to protect cell membranes as well as the fats. So again, if you're trying to get therapeutic doses for helping overall health, cellular level health, but specifically brain health and cellular membrane health, you can't possibly take enough lecithin to get those therapeutic doses. So you need to go with the PPC, the PhosChol liquid. And you have your choice. You can do the sunflower liquid or you can do the soy-based liquid. Now, I'm not a fan of soy. I don't eat any soy and I don't take any soy supplements. However, I will take the PhosChol soy-based PPC because I know that it is without contamination of soy protein and it is non-GMO. So either one is going to work the same. They are both cell membrane protectors. So here's what PPC does in your body. By the way, we make small amounts of it if we're eating enough choline in our diets. Most of us don't get enough choline in our diets, and a lot of us are running around already deficient in choline, and that leads to a lot of symptoms, specifically brain-related or age-related symptoms. Because here's what PPC does. We all have cells. All of our cells have membranes. 65% of our cell membrane needs to be made out of PPC. If we don't have enough PPC in our bodies, we will use energy to manufacture it out of choline, if we have enough choline, or we will have very permeable or rigid cell membranes. And this leads to aging and oxidative stress. So if we want to fix just about any health concern, all health concerns, if we start at the cellular level with the cell membrane, we are getting to a root cause solution for whatever health concern that is. In specifically, people are looking at PPC for brain-related disorders. So with PhosChol, we already know it's different than lecithin. Here's how it's different than other phosphatidylcholine supplements on the market. So Nutrasal is the only one that imports their raw materials from European nations that are non-GMO and that have been concentrated and are actually used as pharmaceutical grade items in European nations. So it's almost like we're importing a pharmaceutical from Europe and treating it as a supplement. This Nutrasal and their PhosChol has been involved in lots of studies over the years, and for PPC in general, as a supplement, there's been over 400 studies done. So we know that this is used in the cell membranes. We know that it helps them to be much more integritous or have integrity. We know that our cell membranes are what allows us to transport nutrients back and forth, and also protects us from invasion against infectious, bacteria, viruses, parasites. And also, when we have enough phosphatidylcholine, we have that extra antioxidant portion, that 1,2-DLPC, that helps protect those cell membranes against free radicals and oxidative damage. So I recommend phosphatidylcholine for just about any health condition. But what I focus on really is people who have any brain-related issues. So if you've had a TBI, if you have a child with developmental brain disorders or symptoms, if you are aging and you're having brain-related symptoms, Alzheimer's, dementia, Parkinson's, if you have long-haul COVID and you have neuroinflammation, this is something that can help to bring down inflammation in the brain, because remember, this is used in every single cell membrane. So if we need it in every cell membrane, we might as well take it as a supplement if we're not manufacturing enough of it on our own. So back to the beginning here. I like lecithin. It is the raw material from which phosphatidylcholine PPC liquid is made, but you couldn't possibly eat enough lecithin to get the therapeutic doses. The doses that are used in the studies are anywhere from 2 grams, that's 2,000 milligrams, all the way up to 8 grams. So the doses for the PhosChol liquid in the sunflower and in the soy-based liquid are both around 2,700 milligrams. So you're getting a very healthy maintenance dose. I usually recommend more if you're trying to deal with a brain-related disorder or symptoms. And so we've got both of the PhosChol liquids. We now have the sunflower one for anybody who has concerns about soy. And then we have the original, which is the soy-based one that is non-GMO, PCR tested, no soy protein in it. Both of them, again, come in the liquids. The soy-based original one also comes in capsules. The sunflower just comes in the liquid. And it's important to note, I'm not going to tell a lie here, both of the liquids don't taste that great. Okay, we're not taking PPC liquid as a treat. It's not an after dinner mint. It is not a birthday cake. These are concentrated fatty supplements, so they're going to taste like that. So I always recommend that you take them with a meal because you have to digest that liquid fat. And if you just swallow anything whole, it does not activate your salivary digestive juices because you haven't chewed. And it's much harder for your stomach to release those digestive juices, and you can end up with a little bit of nausea. And if you take too much liquid fat at one time, you will end up with disaster pants, otherwise known as diarrhea. So I always recommend taking your PPC or any other fat-based supplement with a meal, or even just a snack. So if I've already eaten or I'm in between meals and I think, oh, I want to take my PPC liquid, I'll take it and then I'll eat like a handful of nuts or a scoop of nut butter or something, and I'll make that nice chewing motion so that my mouth and my stomach get the message that I need to send some digestive juices to help start to break down and absorb that super critical nutrient. So Nutrasal has a whole host of other very concentrated health formulas. Their premier one was their PhosChol liquid and capsules, and now they have also introduced that in the sunflower version. So here at Healthy Habits Living, we're always here to help you get healthy, stay healthy, so that you can be healthy.